Revenge is a kind of justice that people take into their own hands. It is called wild justice because it does not follow the law. The more people seek revenge, the more important it is for laws to stop them. When someone is wronged, it is against the law. But if that person takes revenge, they remove the law's power and take matters into their own hands. When a person takes revenge, they become equal to their enemy. However, if they forgive and move on, they become better and stronger. Forgiving is a noble act, something a great leader would do. Wise men say that it is better to forget an offense because the past is already gone and cannot be changed. Smart people focus on the present and the future, not on things that have already happened. Those who keep thinking about past wrongs are only wasting their time and energy. No one does wrong just to do wrong. People usually do bad things because they want something: money, pleasure, power, or respect. So, why should I be angry at someone who is simply thinking of himself more than me? If a person does wrong simply because he has a bad nature, then he is like a thorn or a briar. These plants prick and scratch not because they choose to, but because it is in their nature. The only time revenge might be acceptable is when the law cannot help the person who was wronged. But even then, one must be careful to take revenge in a way that does not break any laws. If the revenge is illegal, the person seeking revenge might end up in more trouble than the enemy. In that case, the enemy wins twice. Some people want the person they are taking revenge on to know who is punishing them. They think this is noble because they want to teach their enemy a lesson rather than just cause harm. However, cowardly and sneaky people take revenge secretly, like an arrow shot in the dark. Cosimo de' Medici, a powerful ruler of France, once said that we are told to forgive our enemies but never to forgive our friends. He believed that betrayal by a friend is worse than harm from an enemy. However, the Bible's Job had a different view. He believed that if we accept good things from God, we must also accept bad things. This means that just as we forgive strangers, we should also forgive friends when they hurt us. A person who always seeks revenge keeps their pain fresh. If they let go, the pain would heal and they would feel better. Those who take revenge live with anger and suffering instead of moving on. Sometimes revenge in public matters can bring justice. For example, when leaders like Julius Caesar and King Henry III of France were killed, their deaths were avenged and justice was restored. However, private revenge is different. It rarely ends well. People who seek personal revenge often live miserable lives just like witches. Witches cause harm to others, but in the end, they are the ones who suffer the most. Revenge may seem satisfying, but it does not lead to happiness. It keeps a person trapped in pain and anger. Forgiving and moving forward is the better choice. It makes a person wiser, stronger, and more at peace.